Right, welcome to Zeb. Zeb is our 2022 Tesla Model 3 rear-wheel drive, so that's a single electric motor. Codename Stormtrooper, which is the white-on-white variant. And I am getting excited about full self-driving coming to Australia. Obviously, in the last month or so, full self-driving is starting to be soft launched to media and a select few across Australia in the newer hardware 4 Teslas. So ours is a hardware 3, being 2022, and the rollout seems to be predicted as follows. Hardware 4, which is a 2024 and onward Model 3 Highland, Model Y and Model Y Jupiter, and Model Y Juniper. And then I'm hopeful that the Model 3 and Model Y earlier in the hardware 3 like this will get the full self-driving supervised option. Now, we've had this for about 12 months, and I put this thing through its autopilot paces pretty heavily. If you don't know much about Tesla's autonomous systems, every Tesla comes with the base autopilot, lane keeping, distance keeping from the car in front. The next upgrade is the enhanced autopilot, which is a $5,000 upgrade, and it gives you auto park, lane changing, but still very heavily supervised to do everything, manual to do everything else. And then there's full self-driving, which is a $10,000 upgrade from the base autopilot, and it is start to finish autonomy in a supervised variant, which is just launched in Australia on a soft platform, but it has been going in America for quite a while. Now, what I want to do is I want to prepare for full self-driving, hopefully in the hardware 3. I want to get to a stage where, personally, my wife can jump in the car and drive without having to think about, be worried about other drivers, safety. I want to be a part of that future of self-driving technology, autonomy in vehicles. So a little bit about me, I've got a background, I was a motor mechanic for a number of years. So mechanically, I've got a background in vehicles. I love technology, I'm a tech head. So this for me is the perfect vehicle. We've had it for a year. It has been my dream car since they were first announced in 2018, and there is not one thing that I dislike about it. And I'm not specifically a Tesla fanboy. If there were things that I could nitpick, I would, but it's just the perfect vehicle. And so this little shift in the channel is going to be about documenting autopilot, the updates, and hopefully in time full self-driving and what that does. I want to be a part of that future. I want to assist in getting that autonomy into vehicles for the future. And yeah, so we've just got basic autopilot, which needs a steering wheel nag every 10 to 30 seconds, lane keeps, distance keeps. But I do heavily test it on suburban roads, which this system is not designed for, but I use it everywhere that I possibly can to start to get to know how the system works, where its failings are, where it's succeeding, where it succeeds, and then hopefully in time I can transition to a full self-driving, which would be phenomenal. Not to say that driving isn't a passion of mine, like I love driving, but to be able to just get in a car and just have it go and watch the technology adjust and manage and all that sort of stuff, I think that's going to be phenomenal. So even in autopilot, the car in front of me was just had his indicator on to merge, autopilot backed off just a touch to let that car in. So even in a basic autopilot in Tesla, it still does have quite intuitive systems built into the base level system. So yeah, come along. I'm literally on the way to Tesla Service Center now for an appointment. a month or so ago the front trunk. So the front will not open. And as a mechanic, I've kind of diagnosed that the secondary release catch isn't working anymore. So this thing's still under warranty for another 18 months. So I'm gonna go and get that fixed. And yeah, autonomy, that's the future, and I cannot wait to be a part of it.